Hello everyone, welcome to day 27 of the 30-day challenge. Today we are recreating this thumbnail from Design Sense UI UX Design Trends 2025. Now, this is the main thing over here. So let's start creating. Let's just rename it to day 27. We are so close, guys. Just 3 days to completing our challenge. I'll just make it black. Let's create this thing first. I'll need a rectangle. Let me rotate it. And let's add it to the center first and then move it here. And now what I'll do is I'll just make it something like this and make it here too. Let's increase the corner radius of this to 130. Okay, let's move it upwards a bit and let's move this downwards. Now we have the shape ready. What we need is the fill, right? The color. For that, I'll fill it with a color 3400A4. Okay. Now let's add a fill which is called diamond fill. Okay. The diamond fill will fill the color from here to here, and these four areas will be filled with this color, and the center part will be with this color, sort of a radial, but in the shape of a diamond, or the shape which is like this. Like any shape, it will take the form of that shape. Okay. And the central part will be our D9, D9, D9. So now we have something like this. Let's create a copy of this near to here, and I'll move this shape here. Also, I'll move this shape. Alright, let's edit it again. Here. Okay. Now, let's fill this one with not diamond, but a normal fill with D3, D4, EF. Okay. So now this looks like this. What are we going to do is, well, first add a layer blur to it. Let's go to Effects, add layer blur, and let's make this near to 200 or 250 maybe. Yes, let's make it 270. Okay. Also, let's add a drop shadow of this color, and let's move it to here. Okay. And let's make the Y 0. The blur should not be there because since there's a layer blur, this shadow will be blurred automatically. Now, as you can see, we have this shape coming up. Okay. And we can move them almost. Let's move them 50%, more than 50%. Somewhere near to like this. Okay. Okay, so we will add a layer blur to this too, because since this is looking very generic, let's add a layer blur to this part too. And we will add a layer blur up till I think 35. 35 looks good. Let's move it here. I think we have this already, which looks like this. Now, let me lock this group and let's add this, the text, right? So we can add the text, thumbnail, design, trends. Okay, let's make it 128, which is already there. Let's remove the black tick. And we need lines too, right? So first, let's draw lines with the line tool. Let's draw a line like this, exactly 1080. And let's see, it's 180. Let's make it 200. Okay. And let's move, sorry. Now let's move our text to. Let's make this line white and the weight as 2. Let's copy this line over to here. 200. Let's copy one more time and make it horizontal. 200, and I can make this to 200 cap. Okay. Let's see if this design is at the center. Now it's at the center. We can make a copy of this line and paste it here. And we can go to the settings of this line and change the style to dashed and just increase the gaps too, like this. Okay. 19 looks good. Let's make the replica of this gap. Just dash the line. Okay. This looks good. Now we have the lines. Let's just add these 4 dots in the shape of rectangle. So let's take the rectangle tool and let's make a perfect square and keep it here. The 12 by 12. Let's make it white. And I'll copy this rectangle over to here. Now let's copy these 2 of the rectangles, that is the squares, to here. And we have the dots ready too, but these are very small dots, right? We can increase them to something like this. 16 by 16 looks like there's something, so we can make them 24 by 24. Okay, 24 by 24, we will do them. Let's change them to 24 by 24. Okay, we have to center them too. Let's center align them. Okay, so these lines are not inside our frame. If I take them inside our frame and group them, these will be like this. Okay, so the text 2025 is remaining. Let's add it over to here. 20, enter to 5. And I think this is a slab font. We can change it to over a slab. Okay, this is not a slab font. I think this is a mono font. Yes, it's a mono font. Let's increase its size to somewhere near to 50. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll quickly flatten it and I'll move 25 upward like this, and we can increase the size of 2025. Anyways, like. So the size of 2025 is increased. Now let's color it with this color using the color picker tool. As well as we have to make it bold, right? So for that we can add a stroke of the same color, and let's increase the weight of the stroke to 10, and let's just decrease the font size. Okay, this is it, guys. We have the thumbnail ready, and this was a little bit challenging for me, but it worked. Like, it was good. The design, just a few adjustments. Okay, this looks good. So please like the video, guys, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Create a Sauce. I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye bye.